Hi, welcome back, Buckeyes. Again, my name is Alice Adams. I'm the Group Fitness Manager for the Department of Recreational Sports, and I'm here to take you through a little bar break today. So we're going to start seated in your chair, a little bit away from your desk. Roll your shoulders up and back, and you can either bring your hands maybe towards heart center or even place them on the desk for a little bit of support. But all we're going to do is stand it up and sit it down, just like it sounds. So just warming up our body a little bit, getting the blood pumping to our lower half, especially if you've been sitting for a long time. Probably feels good to stand up, maybe even squeeze the glutes extra hard at the top, and waking up the backside a bit, sitting up and down. And again, for that extra challenge, maybe bring your hands towards your heart and really use your core to lift yourself up and control yourself back down. So let's just do 3 more together, and then we'll come around to the back of our chair to do a little bit more for the legs. Good, this last one, hold it here. Before we do that, bring your hands down to your desk, feet right underneath your hips, and then just start to lift and lower your heels. So you can't see my feet, but imagine that you're coming onto the ball of your foot and then gently bringing that heel back down. So thinking about as you lower the heels, can you get taller through the crown of your head and keep that core braced nice and strong? Let's do 2 more. Good, then this last one, just hold it here. Little balance challenge, squeeze the glutes. Really think about bringing that pelvis underneath you, keeping that core tight. Maybe even lift the hands, close the eyes. Good, and release. From here, walk around to the back of your chair or your desk. You can face your desk for more support, or you can come to the side. We're going to start with some lateral work. So you're going to bring one leg out to the side, back to center, and then option to add that heel raise back in. So out to the side and lift. We'll just do a few on each side. You're always welcome to pause and do more, or maybe you're like, nope, just sitting and standing was enough for me today. I'll come back another time. No problem. That's what these videos are for. It's just to get you moving, give you a little motivation to take a little break during the day. Good, let's do 1 more. Maybe hold it there. Really flex the foot, bringing your toes towards your face. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, same thing on the other side. I always like to reset my posture, shoulders down and back. Again, tailbone underneath you, and take it out and up. If you wanted something a little bit different, or maybe more heat, you could add in a squat variation, or maybe you keep your hands off of the desk, off of the chair the whole time. Your call. So especially if you have a standing desk, this is something you absolutely could do while you're reading your emails or checking in, talking on the phone, as long as you don't get out of breath like I am. We'll do just a few more here. 2. Good, this last one, hold it there. Same thing, get up nice and tall and then just start to lift that leg. So we're working the outside of the leg here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it back to center. One more thing, roll the shoulders down and back. Going back to that first leg, bring it behind you, hips stay square, and just start to lift the heel and then tap the toes down. Up and down, up and down. So squeezing your glutes. So before we were really working the outside of the leg as well as the inside of the thigh as we squeeze together. Now we're opening the hip, which is nice because that'll counteract a lot of the flexion you do when you sit, as well as strengthening our glutes. For a little bit more oomph here, you could always bend the knee and give it almost like a donkey kick up and down. Again, lifting the hands is going to be a little more challenging, but really try and keep that chest proud, core engaged. We'll just do 2 more. Awesome. And then switch sides. Same thing. So maybe starting with a straight leg or bending the knee for a little bit more. If you're really feeling spicy, maybe you grab a book. Do a little bit of light reading while you're getting your workout on. Brain break and body break. Who knows? Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it back to center. Roll those shoulders up and back. One final time. We're going to do a balance challenge. So I'm going to back up a little bit so that you can see me. Again, you can use that desk or chair for a little bit of support. But just pour more weight into one leg, keeping all four corners of your foot connected to the ground. Start to open up the standing hip, and then you can place the foot to the inside of your calf. Maybe keep the toes on the ground, but just finding a little tree pose. Maybe you close your eyes, or you admire my lovely desk that, yes, I did stage for this video. Normally I have lots more papers woohoo, on it. Good, other side, same thing. Opening up that hip, really grounding through the standing leg, lifting tall through those standing obliques, and then really press the bottom of your foot into your calf or onto the ground. Again, you could close your eyes here, see what happens, or even reach the arms up, maybe even bring them behind you for a bonus chest opener. Good, and then bring it back to center, give it a good shake, and you're ready to get back to work. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope to see you next time.